Hello everybody, Quick Shot here taking over this episode of Newsflash. The 2019 League World Championship group stage saw history being made. And with all the excitement, energy and noise, I'm surprised the Verti Music Hall still had a roof. I stopped and checked, it's still there. Let's take a look at how each group concluded. Starting things off with Group A, it was a battle between Griffin and G2 to find out who'd choke first. As usual in group stages, G2 were far from the best, but things were looking great in the first half of groups.
I ran it down and I still won the game!
Meanwhile, it's been 4 years since Cloud9 failed to make it out of groups, and with Worlds in Europe once again, it was Griffin that sealed the deal, sending Cloud9 home. Speaking of the Korean team, if you're looking for a spooky Halloween costume, Griffin's Week 2 performance has exactly what you're looking for. G2 found out the hard way, and they had to take second in the group. After a tough test in play-ins, it was hard to believe that Splice were on the same level as Fnatic and G2. But after being placed in Group B, the Group of Life would become the Group of Splice, because the slithering snakes would sneak their way into Week 2 after taking down China's Fun Plus Phoenix. These two teams will be competing in the all-important tiebreaker match for first seed. And while Splice were feeling confident, ultimately with the World song, the script was done. Splice would lose the match and then have to watch Doinb and the Phoenix fly. Then, in the Group of Death, SKT appeared to be back in World Championship winning form, with Faker returning to the moniker of the unkillable Demon King. RNG and Uzi were looking to fire back, but Uzi did not have enough ammo to overcome the Korean super team. With both teams looking strong, all the pressure was on Fnatic, and things did not start off looking well. With a 48-minute fiesta against Clutch, it even had Bwipo scratching his head. Yet in the next game, Nemesis stood up to Faker as Fnatic handed SKT their first loss. With a place in the quarterfinals on the line, Reckless finally defeated his rival Uzi, and Fnatic made a miraculous escape from Group C. It was a beautiful day for rain. Speaking of Liquids, Team Liquid was North America's last hope. They came in with an ingenious plan in the early game against Damwon, but a poor Dragon Call threw all of that lead away. You might be forgiven for thinking TSM were at Worlds. At least NA had something to cheer about.
No matter where you are, it'll always come out.
So the
we have TSM at Worlds this year.
It was then all about Damwon and IG, who played out a classic with top laners Nuguri and the Shy duking it out. It was a fantastic Baron steal from Canyon, however, that would seal the deal for Damwon and allow them to take first in the group. All that was left was an MSI semi-final rematch, and this time round, history would not repeat itself for the LCS, as Team Liquid was sent flying home. For the first time ever, all 3 European teams advanced from the group stage, along with 3 Korean squads and 2 Chinese teams. The LCK are looking to reclaim their throne as the best in the world, while the LPL are looking to hold on to the title. We'll see how EU faces off against Korea, as Damwon Gaming will face off against G2 Esports and SK Telecom will face off against Splice. Meanwhile, Invictus Gaming will look to defend their title against the young upstarts Griffin, and Fnatic will take on another LPL team in Fun Plus Phoenix. That does it for this episode of Newsflash, and we're moving on to the world's knockout stages as we head to Madrid for the best of 5s and the quarterfinals. The first match starts with Griffin versus IG on Saturday, October 26th, starting at 12 o'clock CEST. Quick Shot says, do not miss it.